me and my cousin. Me and my cousin met back up. That's
Hey, yo, what's going on, my Unlimited family? King Cupid here, CEO Limitless Attraction ENT, Unlimited ENT. So check this out, guys. We got some things we have to talk about. Of course, thanks for watching. Of course, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Okay, this and nature. But yes, we got some things to talk about today, guys. Like, it's been running through my mind, man. It's been running through my mind, and it actually it's a little viral right now. The thing has went viral. So I'm not sure if everyone knows, but everybody's been like all over social media and television, you know, in their homes or wherever you're at, talking about this situation with the guy who hugged his brother's murderer. Okay, the guy who hugged his brother's murderer in the courtroom. Now remember, this lady was a Caucasian lady, okay? She was light-skinned. All right, I don't want to say she white enough. She was light-skinned, okay? I'm going to just say she light-skinned. I don't want to say the other word, you know. But everybody was, like, very angry. Like, it went viral when they saw that he hugged her. And everyone just looked at him and said, "Are you a fool? Are you kidding me? You coon?" And this and that, you know, everything in the book, you know. And, you know, in my opinion, the way I feel about the whole thing is I feel as though, and the reason I feel as though he did the right thing is because, come on now, like, you know, we gotta learn to forgive. We gotta learn to forgive. We gotta learn not to hold grudges all our lives and stuff. You know, we gotta stop doing those things. You know, we can do things, and you know, we can do things and sit back, and you know, it's just the way that you go about stuff. You know. We could do things to people and forget that we've done it, okay? We can do that. We can feel bad at the time and things of nature, you know what I'm saying? And you got people that did things to us that we never forgot, you know? We didn't forget it. We didn't forget that whole situation of whatever happened and feel as though, yeah, well, you know, it happened already for years, this and that, you should forgive me. And I think so. I think you should forgive. I think it should be that way. And I'm sorry, guys. Like, you know, I just feel as though, well, sorry, not sorry, because I feel as though I think he did the right thing. I feel as though he did the right thing because two negatives don't make a positive, okay? Two negatives don't make a positive. Two wrongs don't make a right. And we gotta understand, if he was to do that back, if he was to get her back or get someone in her family back and retaliate with murder as well by, you know, murdering someone from her family or even murdering her, you know, the problem would have escalated. It would have got, you know, it would have got bigger, you know, it would have grew, you know? It would have escalated for sure, you know, the publicity of it and everything. So we got to understand, forgiveness is necessary, you know. It's necessary to forgive. It's very important that you forgive at all times because you don't want to hold that grudge in your stomach. You don't want to hold them things in your chest. You know, it's bad energy. So, you know, it's just not a good thing. One thing for the individuals that felt as though he should have never did that, maybe you still, that's something, you held a grudge against someone and you haven't forgiven them, or maybe you just hate yourself. You know, some individuals have hate in their blood, they have hate in their bodies, where they just hate themselves. You know, they hate themselves, they hate the way their lives is going. So they say, well, if I'm mad and I'm angry, you should be too, because he killed your brother. You can't never see your brother again. You can't get your brother back. Well, guess what, guys? Guess what? I'm not going to say what she did is right, or whatever the case may be. At the same time, it already happened. It already happened, you know, it already happened. And, you know, you never know what that situation, you never know how that escalated, what that situation was about. You never know what his brother's life was about. His brother could have been living wrong. His brother could have been in a you know, his brother could have been in the wrong lifestyle. We never know what was going on secretly with his brother. His brother could have been a person that was a part of murders or, you know, anything, you know. Not saying that, you know, that's how his life was before he left. But we don't know what people's lives were like before, you know, before they turned it around. Because sometimes when you turn your life around, you still got to pay for some of the things you've done, you know, some of the karma that you've done. So we can't just sit and say, well, he got murdered and he's innocent. Remember, every person that gets murdered isn't innocent. So we need to stop planting that in our heads and saying, well, well, he did this and that, but he didn't deserve death. No one deserves death. Of course not. No one deserves death. I don't think my worst enemy, my worst arch enemy deserves death. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, if he's planting seeds, if he's doing things on this universe, you know, that could come back around, you know, it could come back around and bite him in the ass, you know, what you know, where do we go from there? What does he deserve? What should be his consequences? You know what I mean? Things of that nature. So we got to understand that. We can't just say, oh, well, F him, F her, F him. We shouldn't think, we got to understand those things. We don't have to get into that. Understand, though, that, yeah, you know, you got to forgive, guys. You know what I'm saying? You just have to forgive. A lot of you guys, you know, when something happens, you feel as though there's a must, that you have a need, like there's a burning desire in you where you feel as though I have to, yes, like, no, I can't let that slide. Okay, he stole my apple 20 years ago. He stole my ring 20 years ago. He stole my Jordans, my Concords 5 years ago. I paid $220 for them. And this and that, you know, I stole my Concords. I don't, you know, it just, at some point, it's just over, you know, those times have passed. So we can't just keep holding these grudges and things of that nature. And no, this is not just to you guys, this is to myself as well. You know, I'm not going to sit here and hold grudges against anybody, you know. You got to forgive, you know, forgive and forgive, don't forget, but move on. You know, forgive, forget, move on. However you want to move, you know, whatever principles that you follow, but it's very important, guys, very important to forgive. And you don't want to forgive for them. You want to forgive for yourself. That's the most important part. You definitely want to forgive for yourself, because you know, your actions, everything that you do starts with your mental, you know, it starts with your actions. So if you're mentally deranged, you're mentally mad, and you say, well, you know, I feel like I want to murder this person, or whatever the case may be, and you act on that thought, you do have to pay for the consequences for that, you know. Let me tell you something, there's no such thing as, well, if I get you back, you know, nothing should happen to me, because we all know what you've done. So let's look at that situation. Let's really sit here and think about that. If her brother, if his brother, I'm sorry, if the brother that hugged her, okay, hugged the murderer, if he murdered that woman back, what would happen next? Do you think they're going to sit here and look at him and say, well, yeah, she did murder your brother, so we understand, buddy. So you know what? We're going to let you off. We're going to let you go. We're going to let you live, all right? You just keep moving on in life. She deserved that. No, he's going to face consequences too. She got 10 years. He may get more. He may get more. And we all know why, you know. We're not going to sit here and deny that. He may get more. That's a possibility he may get more, you know. But she got 10 years. Shoot, she might get out earlier off of good behavior or whatever, you know. Hey. But at the same time, you know, we just got to learn to let stuff go, guys. We just got to let stuff go. We got to let it go, and we got to move on with life, you know. So I'm glad, like, for him to do something like that, he's a very strong individual. He's a very, very strong individual to be able to walk up to that lady, give her a hug, and tell her, and basically say, listen, I forgive you, whatever. And, you know, he understood her. He understood what was going on. Yeah, you know, maybe whatever the case may have been, you know. And that's one thing that's very important, guys. Very important. So let's stop it. You know, stop with the hate. Stop getting mad at him. Stop with the grudges. Stop, penalizing him for forgiving her and things of that nature, because that's what you're supposed to do. Okay, that's what you're supposed to do. We have to forgive. Why? We forgive for ourselves because it's going to take that hate out of us. It's going to take the bitterness out of our chest. It's going to take the grudges out of our chest and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong. It's not easy to forgive. It's not easy to forgive. And trust me, I know. We've all had situations. It's not easy to forgive, guys. It's not easy to forgive. Because you can have, family. Family can do you a certain way. People that you're close to could do you a certain way, whatever the case may be. And it's not easy. We are all human. I understand. But for him to be able to forgive like that, he gets major points to forgive that lady for murdering his brother. Okay? This is King Cuba here signing out. CEO of Unlimited Subtraction, guys. Thank you for watching the course. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm going to give you video after video. We're going to keep going, baby. Thank you for watching all, of course. I'm about to go get to work, you know, make some money real fast, get busy. Peace, passion, prosperity, and love to you all, guys. And God bless. Hey everyone, just want to thank you all for watching, tuning in. Again, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Of course, I'm going to keep giving you video after video. We're going to go to nothing but to the top, guys. Thank you for all the love and support you've been giving me. I appreciate you. Appreciate you to the day I'm in the grave. God bless. Peace, passion, prosperity, and love.